Popular TikToker Mama G rains forces on Pastor Adeboye for allegedly stopping Rccg member from staging a protest because President Tinubu's wife is a pastor in his church. It is well, because really I don't know why he's stopping his members from protesting. Well, I don't know, he might have his reasons, but I don't really want to judge, because when it was Jonathan's time, he himself went out to protest. So what happened now that you don't want to protest and you don't want your members to protest? Right? It is well. Popular TikToker Mama G has sparked reactions online after releasing a video in which she strongly criticized the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Rccg, in Adeboye, over reports that an alleged planned protest by church members in Oyo State was stopped. The controversy comes in the wake of the kidnapping of pupils and teachers from a school in Oyo State, an incident that has generated widespread concern and renewed calls for improved security measures. In a video circulating on social media, Mama G alleged that Rccg members who intended to stage a peaceful protest over the abduction were allegedly prevented from doing so. She further claimed that the action was influenced by the church's relationship with Nigeria's First Lady, who is a pastor in the church. However, these claims have not been independently verified. Expressing her frustration, the TikToker launched a scathing attack on Pastor Adeboye, accusing him and other prominent pastors of contributing to Nigeria's problem. She described Adeboye as a blood-sucking demon and alleged that religious leaders have failed to speak up on issues affecting ordinary Nigerians. Mama G also claimed that some church leaders have negatively affected the future of Nigerian children and mothers while directing courses at Pastor Adeboye and his family. In the emotional outburst, she further accused RCG pastors of wrongdoing and declared that they would eventually face the consequences of their actions. The video has since generated mixed reactions online, with some social media users supporting her call for greater accountability from religious leaders, while others condemned her remarks as disrespectful and excessive. Neither Pastor Adeboye nor the RCG leader had publicly responded to the allegations at the time of this report. Are they going to really reply? I don't think so. They are not going to reply to anything. It is well. Samson says this is how the Israelites perish in the wilderness, because they don't know the way of God. As long as you continue to curse people, God has helped and is still helping them. They'll continue to grow no matter what. The secret to activate God's help is when people started hating you, then know that God will show up. My country has never solved any problems in their life, even before Adeboye was born. So stop insulting innocent people and think of how we can build a nation for our own generation. Oh wow. Okay. Andrea says you cannot cause God's elect. You want to be wiped off the face of this earth. Those who love you should warn you. I know be smarting. Hey, Gabriel says, as the Lord liveth, to be faithful Christians will see the end of all ye Antichrist. Antichrist. I don't know. The courses, I've not listened to the courses, so I don't know how bad it is, but really, it is well. Plex says, don't curse him, leave him for God. PSV 37 says, all these clearly men are politicians. Helen says, my God will disgrace this man and his fellow members for supporting these people. Now it is clear that this man is an evil man. Well, I'm not surprised, because we know where this man got the power he used. Where did he get it? You know where he got the power. Now don't come. Any common sense, yes. What about the causes? My hand's not there exactly. It's the causes that I'm not really interested about. The fact that you stop your members from protesting. Why? They are Nigerians. Apart from being your church members, they are Nigerians and they are obligated, or they need to protest. Why are you saying that your church members should not protest? Why? It is well, but the fact that is that religious pastors should wake up from their slumber to join hands and tackle this present hardship. It is well. Chiboyibe says, do you see the type of life some Yorubas are living? Hypocritic, chameleon, two-edged sword, two-faced coward. Okay, now. Ria says, when the good man, Goodluck Jonathan, was on seat fighting terrorists, your daddy Gio protested against him. Yes, now the wrong man Tinubu is on seat and doing the wrong thing. The G is clapping for him. Devil agent in sheep's clothing, worshiping man money. Judgment day is coming. Amonoko Lillian says you don't have the right to judge a pastor because sometimes God overlooks what his prophet does. And if you can punish your generation for this action of yours, then your generation will suffer for what they do not know. Okay, Jeremiah says saying it will not be better for him and his generation when this man has the biggest church outreach in the world, over 100 now. Well, God will forgive you. This one said, I think God has departed from him. How do you know that? Hey, wahala. The churches are places of prayers, not protest. But protested during Jonathan's time. People should stop all these things, I beg. It's the causes I don't know about Sha. It is why your class says number one Nigeria problem is INEC. Then pastor, you see that INEC, we need to hold them by their esophagus because INEC that is giving back end portal to what's this man's name? Special advisor Ononuga, that he is seeing the back end of INEC portal. How does he have access to it? It is INEC that we should really hold. You see INEC, they are our number one problem. INEC is the number one Nigeria's problem. And you see that man that they are telling to step down, he needs to step down because what are you doing that Ononuga has back end of INEC portal, as in they can see it, they can view it. Why does he have it? It is well. Young says telling the world that the reason why you couldn't stage a protest in Oyo is in response to the kidnapped school children is because Adeboye stopped it. Giving such excuse shows you are a failure. Is Adeboye the Jew of your life? He's been a member of Rccg, a force or ID card to heaven. Do you get? I don't think that should. Any Rccg members that really do care or really wants to protest, I think they should protest. You can't tell me that because I'm an Rccg member, I should not protest. I'm also a Nigerian before being an Rccg member, so I'm definitely going to protest. Nobody is going to stop me from protesting if I really want to protest. When an Rccg joined your G and protest against Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, today is your turn now. Don't complain. It is well. John Toby says, I swear they behave like animals due to tribalism. As Chris Okeke says, misdirected aggression, Pastor Adeboye is not the leader of PFN who stopped the protest. So it is wrong to call out the GO for actions taken by PFN. So it is PFN that doesn't want to protest, but all of them came outside. Which PFN doesn't want to protest? They protested last week. PFN protested. I saw the likes of Pastor Aaron and the likes. They protested. What are you talking about? I don't understand though. Listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.